Okay, I'm rolling, Jeff.
Hey, Grandpa. I just wanted to maybe start out by talking about where you grew up, your family, and then any memories you have of your childhood.
Oh, okay. Yes, I grew up in Los Angeles, close to where the Queen of the Angels Hospital is. My grammar school was just one block down the hill from where we lived. And I remember walked out of the gate at school, you could see right to the top of the hill where my mother would be standing and waiting for me. My parents, both of them were born in Russia. My father was born in Minsk and my mother was born in the Ukraine. I had two brothers and two sisters, and I was the youngest of five. My oldest brother, Maury, was a very, very smart, capable guy. He used to get up real early in the morning and go with my dad down to the central wholesale fruit and vegetable market and help him pick up things he needed for that day, and then he would go to school. He used to be a man who picked us up every morning and took us to junior high. We would start out walking, and he'd always get to a certain corner about halfway there every morning, and he would just pull up in his car and drive us the rest of the way. And I remember saying to him, he said, asked me what did I want to do when I got older. I said, I'd like to be a lawyer, but I don't know if I'd ever be able to accomplish that. And he said, why not? All those other people who are lawyers did, so you will too. So I still remember that to this day because I think it's the only one who ever said anything like that. It's no big deal, and hundreds of thousands of other people have done it, and you'll do it too. So like, don't even worry about it.
He was so egotistical. He was so smart aleck. He was so bright. He was so confident in himself. He took over wherever he went.
I met her at Young Judea at Sinai Temple, and then later Grandma transferred from the high school she was going to, Polytechnic, to Belmont. She had a wonderful personality. Most of the people at Belmont that I knew, I had known most of my life. And Grandma met all of them, and they became very friendly with her.
Met his family. He had a mother that was absolute. I fell in love with her immediately. He had two brothers and two sisters. I felt like I belonged there.
This heart of mine was doing very well.
He was a giant in the school. He was president of the class. He got all kinds of honors. In fact, when he graduated with everything that could be possibly put on a student at a graduation.
We got married in 1950.
This heart of mine is gaily dancing now. I taste the wine of real romance.
Then I passed the CPA exam in 1954 when I was 24 years old. And then I went right into law school. And then I had heard of the school, Southwestern, so I went there. And 4 years later, I passed the bar and became a lawyer. I was just generally giving advice. I certainly would advise any young person to realize how important family is because it's the only family you have.
This heart of mine is gaily dancing now. I taste the wine of real romancing now. Somehow this crazy world has taken on a wonderful design. As long as life endures, it's yours, this heart of mine.
And I went in business for myself. I've been in business for myself ever since.
Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. That's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile.